What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we have something a little bit different. We're not going to be giving you a step-by-step tutorial in today's upload. Instead, I'm going to be talking about 5 insane music videos, what you can learn from them, the value you can take away, some unique ideas, and we're just going to react to some really cool works of art. I love music videos. I think for visual creators, it's a great way to express and have full freedom, so you get to see a lot of really interesting stuff. If you enjoy this type of video format and you want me to work this into some other tutorial uploads I put in, comment down below any ideas, any videos you think are worthy of reacting to, and yeah, let's go ahead and get started. Remember to slap a like on the video if you do enjoy. It helps a huge amount with the YouTube algorithm, and subscribe, turn on that bell notification if you guys enjoy the content. I also want to say, quick disclaimer, I'm going to try and stick to videos that aren't made by giant studios, that can be created by either an individual or a group of individuals, because again, I'm trying to focus on value here, and some of these things you can take away and apply to your own work. So the first video is Earthgang Avenue, and there's actually 2 other similar videos here with a similar style, so we're just going to breeze through and we're going to talk about some things you can learn about this. What I found so interesting about these Earthgang music videos, if we take a little pause here, you can see that they're mixing 3D and 2D to create this cartoonish artistic style, and I really love that. There's things in 3D called toon shaders. You can have this cartoony lighting, but you can still have all of the benefits of 3D. And I think they had some really amazing character design here. So scenes like this, 100% 3D, where they have these environments, but then little things like this, like these flying monkeys, these could probably just be 2D images that they drew out and had some simple little animation. So you can add your own creative style. You can draw into your different textures to make your 3D toon shaders look more realistic and in your style. And again, it's a great way where people can use 3D tools to create some amazing visuals with that unique style. Now, I do also want to point you guys out here to some different tutorials for getting started. If you guys are interested in starting with 3D or learning some new things about 3D, because I think it's an interesting medium and it's such a great tool for people who are creating different types of video works. So I'm going to leave some tutorials below. I'll leave some of my Blender and Cinema 4D tutorials, as well as I'll link some useful things on toon shaders if you are interested. So use the description as your own little reference point for picking up and learning different things. I'm not going to sit through and show you everything because we have a lot of different videos. I'm just going to skim through, and of course you guys can check out the links if you want to watch any of these in full. Really love this style. It looks like it's coming straight out of a comic book, and of course credits here. This was created by Strange Loop Studios. Alright, so next up we're going to talk about this video. This is Deftones Ohms. Alright, so this music video, Deftones Ohms. What I love about this, they have a mixture of this metal, normal music video, but they put in these 3D realistic scenes to sort of add B-roll and create environment, create story for the music video. I really love this blend because it's taking the classic, gritty, hardcore style that you're used to for this genre of music, and it's just adding more layers and elements with things like this. I also love how for their 3D scenes, they use these different filters and textures that you can apply in Premiere and After Effects to give it this gritty, sort of realistic feel that matches with the normal footage. I love that about it. Take things like a sci-fi film and make it fit with the performance scenes. So this is something I think you guys could definitely take away from different genres of music, A, but B, ways where you can take 3D scenes or take some of your 3D skills and mix and match them with normal footage that you have to create a compelling narrative and to create an interesting music video. So I'll go through again, I'll show you some scenes here, really amazing stuff, the way they blended everything, the lighting, everything about this is great, and it's even better when you listen with the music. And again, I want to talk about things where you can take it away. If things like this seem too much of a bigger scale, I recommend you start small. A lot of these scenes that you're seeing here, you can find very beginner tutorials for creating something like this. Now, I'm not talking about the cloth physics and creating the lighting, making the lighting perfect. That takes a lot of time and effort, but beginners who are at home, who have a normal editing rig or 3D rig with some decent power, you can definitely get started towards going along this path and creating some really cool stuff like this. Also love this ending scene here where they're walking up the steps in black and white. I think this was just pulled off beautifully. So shout out to them, production company Dream Bear, and you guys can check out the rest of the credits right there. So another person who works for the same production company, and I've talked about this person's work for a while. He has worked in a lot of different music videos. You have Smoke Perp, Jack Harlow. I think the official version of this was taken down. But we'll come back here. I'll show you this one, this 𝐏𝐀𝐂𝐄𝐒 short. He does a lot of commercial work as well, but I really love the style. And this is similar to the Earthgang version, where you're using 3D tools, but you're applying your own unique style to create something new. Now, another big thing I want you to take away from this is how simple the character design is. You guys don't have to go crazy with creating these in-depth characters and sculpting. You can use primitives, you can use some basic understandings, and you can basically become a jack of all trades with these 3D tools to bring your vision to life and to make these spectacular worlds and transformations and what have you, just by knowing your way around your 3D software. I really love the work of this guy, DogDogDog. Been following him for a while, and every time he puts something out, I'm always blown away by just all the detail, all the intricacy, the camera movements, the style, the colors, everything. If you want to check out any of his other work, again, all links will be down below. Next one up, Major Lazer, Light It Up remix. And this one, again, best viewed with the music. The main point I want to get across in this video, what you can learn from this, is simulations. I think you can do a lot of cool things with simulations in 3D softwares. It's also pretty simple to create these dancing videos where you have different dance movements. There's a website called Mixamo, which is owned by Adobe, where they have free libraries of different dances and movements that you can easily apply to your 3D characters like this. Again, check out the links below if you want to learn how to do that. Really easy to make a 3D character dance. Combine with that all the possibilities of physics, of simulations, Play-Doh, leaves, particles. There's so much that you can work around to create a creative dance-like video. Really have fun with the 3D software and make some cool stuff like this. I think this goes great with the music. Again, it's not too complicated. It's just the person having fun, making some different looks, kind of flexing their knowledge of 3D, looking up some tutorials on this simulation, how to do this, how to do that in Blender or C4D. Again, that one was all about simulations. All right, and next up on our list, guys, we have Gorillaz Saturn Barz. Now, Gorillaz have been known for their visuals over the years. They have some of the best award-winning animated visuals. The reason why I picked this one in particular is because I want to talk about how you can use 3D and how you can use some new emerging technology to create interactive things like this or unique things like this. So this music video is a 360 music video, and I actually have a previous tutorial about creating environments in videos like this where you can click, drag, look at whatever you want, all within After Effects, all within your basic 3D software. It's actually quite easy. So if you're interested in that, check out the video down below. This is another video where they're mixing 3D as well as 2D illustration. So you can see they have some images composited. They have this simple little 3D train. But then you go through and you can see that they also have these animated 2D characters. So again, mixing the mediums of 2D and 3D to create these full environments where you're in the world with your characters. You can tell the story for the music, and it just makes it more unique. There's a lot you can do with this. You have endless possibility for what can be accomplished, and it feels like you're watching a cartoon that, again, you can control. So this one is really amazing. This is cool being inside the fridge with the animated character, the 3D characters on here. I think that the VR 360 video space is still a little bit getting there. There's not a lot of people putting things out like this. You do see some artists putting out some VR visualizers. I think that in the future, though, this is going to become a much bigger thing once technology advances, once a lot of these tools become in the hands of the average person. So I recommend, if you are interested in this type of thing, or you want to offer this service to your clients, you educate yourself on how you can make these 3D environments, these VR environments. You tinker around with it, have fun with it, and you can create some really cool stuff and build a skill set, which can be very important in the future as the visual tech space advances. So again, get on that. So I thought it'd be very useful to talk about something like this. Again, that is Gorillaz Saturn Barz. And again, guys, just a quick little video showing you guys some things that inspired me. It gave me a different perspective. It showed me that I can do things in a different way, and it showed me the full scope of what you ultimately can create once you learn these different tools and once you apply your own creative vision. So shout out to everyone involved in here. Slap a like if you do enjoy this series. Again, different from my normal tutorial, a little bit shorter, but I think that the value is equally as important, and I think there's a lot we can learn from stuff like this. So as always, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.